Jumping into the deep end to supersize our business, or your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Our idiom, our expression for today is jumping into the deep end. Now, the origin of this idiom, like so many lately, is actually unclear, but it's suspected to come from swimming. The danger associated with jumping into the deep end of the pool or jumping into the deep water, like in a lake or an ocean or a river or something, without being prepared or without actually being able to swim, that would be a very dangerous thing to do. And over time, this has come to mean that whenever someone takes on a difficult or challenging task without hesitation or being fully prepared, they're said to be jumping into the deep end, meaning they're jumping into the unknown with a lot of risks associated with that. But along with a lot of risks come a lot of rewards. Now, I don't know about you, but this has a lot to do with my past career and my experiences. A lot of times I didn't necessarily jump into the deep end, but I was thrown into the deep end. Learning to swim as little girls, and I probably shouldn't tell this story, my sisters might be mad, but when we were little girls, my mom, of course, would sign us up for swimming lessons every summer. And inevitably, we would fail beginner swimming lessons because we were little girls. We were on the petite side of little girls, and we were scared of the big pool, especially the deep end, where we took swimming lessons. And then one summer, my dad and his friends installed an in-ground swimming pool at our hobby farm. And within a week, my sisters and I could swim like little fish. Why? A lot of reasons. Number one, it changed the environment. We felt like we were in a safe environment to learn how to swim. We actually practiced and tried it and had people that loved and cared about us around us teaching us how to swim. So it has to do with our environment impacts, our ability to do something that was challenging for us in the past. Also, the experience of actually doing the thing that we were afraid to do, stretching our comfort zone, helped us to easily and effortlessly become really, really good swimmers and lifesavers. So I always think of this whenever I hear this idiom, jumping into the deep water, how we used to be afraid to jump into the deep water, and then all of a sudden we were expert swimmers and divers and everything else. So in business, I had a lot of experience with this too. Whenever we're put into a leadership position, often we have to do things that we've never done before. We have to set the example. We have to learn things and do things and grow as a person in order to be the leader for the position that we're put into. Most people aren't prepared and ready to be put in a position of management or leadership until they actually get into the environment, get into and have experience doing it. It's why so many companies want to hire people with a certain level of experience and of actually doing the thing that they want them to do for their company. I remember my last job in corporate America. I had been there about 2-3 months, and all of a sudden I was given a promotion to manage a whole other function of the business. So I had the quality function, and then I also inherited the sanitation function, which was something that I knew literally nothing about. And so I had to learn all about that function, how to lead and manage and grow that function and make sure that it was what the organization needed in order to survive and thrive. So if we've been in management or leadership at all, we've experienced this jumping into the deep end or being thrown into the deep end. So I would love to know your experience with this. Have you felt like you've ever been put into something, or have you ever volunteered for something that you weren't 100% ready for, but you knew somehow you were going to figure it out? I think that's the most important part, is having the confidence and the belief in ourselves to know that whatever situation we find ourselves in, we will figure it out and we will navigate it. Will it be without bumps and bruises? Probably not, but we will get through this and thrive. All right, that's it. That's our idiom for today. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to build and grow and supersize your business right now? Have an awesome day.